Pop Trigger time! Yeah! Hey everyone, I'm Samantha Shocker. Thank you for tuning in. Our co-host today, our very own BREE ESSRIG. You can subscribe to her YouTube channel at BREE ESSRIG. Back in the Pop Trigger studio, long overdue, Jason Horton is here. You can subscribe to his YouTube channel at Jason Horton. What have you been doing? We missed you.
Yeah, I've been doing I'm actually doing some stuff with Disney, believe it or not.
Whoa.
So I'll let you know when it's kind of more official, but I'm doing a little stuff with Disney.
Congratulations. You deserve it.
Yes, I just work at the theme parks.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
what I meant.
So that's what you meant by that. Cool. All right, good for you. Can I get a discount?
No.
Oh, okay. And Brett Ehrlich, catch him on the War Room on Current TV, as well as various TV Guide specials.
Yes.
And what's in your pocket?
I was just going to pull out some
Your Disneyland pass.
Disneyland pass.
I actually have two right now.
Whoa, can I borrow one?
Yeah, I'll take one. Yeah,
He doesn't need one, he works there.
It doesn't matter.
He works on It's a Small World.
As long as you don't have one, I consider it a victory.
Okay, we gotta get right to it. Thank you guys for being here. I'm so happy that Jason's back. Let's get right to it. Paris Jackson suicide attempt latest. So we know that early Wednesday morning that she was rushed from her Calabasas home to the hospital for attempted suicide. Now, TMZ is reporting that she cut one of her wrists with a meat cleaver and then took a large number of Motrin. And they're also reporting that she wrote a suicide note and then also called a suicide hotline when she did it. So they were the ones that were concerned and alerted authorities. Now, she did tweet a couple of things before the emergency. She tweeted, "I wonder why tears are salty." And then she also tweeted an hour after that, quoting the Beatles song Yesterday. She wrote, "Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay." Now, Dr. Conrad Murray submitted an audio message from a payphone saying that he's here for her to help. And the family reports that she's physically doing fine and she is being attended to, and they would hope that everybody respects their privacy. Thoughts, 5 words or less?
Stay strong, Paris.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Accept everyone's support except Conrad's.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah.
So clearly she didn't, in my opinion, didn't want to go through with the suicide attempt, because if TMZ is accurate in the sense that she called the suicide helpline and she took Motrin, you know, and apparently TMZ also reported that when the police came that she was conscious. So she didn't do anything so severe that she was unconscious. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, that it's more a cry for help than I do not want to be here anymore.
I don't know, just because her tweets were very cryptic, and obviously she is really upset. And I feel like the people in her life aren't paying enough attention to her. And I feel like when you see someone and you know deep down that they are really, really sad, you need to help in whatever way you can, and you just can't ignore it. Just
Absolutely.
do not ignore it.
And there's a lot of turmoil in her family. I mean,
Yeah.
for one, she lost her dad a few years ago. Number two, she grew up without a mom. And she grew up in the scrutiny of being Michael Jackson's daughter.
Yeah.
So this girl really has an incredibly hard upbringing.
How do you have a successful childhood at that point?
Yeah.
You know, like you look at your father and what happened, and they're still suing. I mean, they're still in the thick of this lawsuit against Conrad Murray. The balls of that dude to just call up and say, "I'm here for you."
Right?
People want to try to stay relevant no matter what, unfortunately.
Even
yeah.
it's at the expense
Yeah.
of, you know, someone's suicide attempt. Are you kidding me?
Even with all that, people out there who might be considering doing something like this as a cry for help, there are much better ways to cry for help.
Absolutely. That
So
is
don't resort to that. Why don't you
Please
just
do-
call someone and ask?
Absolutely. There's other ways. You can reach out to school counselors, you can reach out to friends, you can reach out to family members, hopefully. And if there's no one else to reach out to, you can reach out to these suicide hotlines.
Yeah.
Given the fact that she has had a difficult upbringing, would you expect that Michael Jackson's kids, his daughter, would have emotional problems?
I think it's hard being a kid in general. It doesn't matter who your father and mother is. So there's always that. And then anything on top of it could exacerbate it.
I just think whatever needs to happen, she needs to find something safe. She needs to find her people.
Yeah.
She needs to find people that aren't going to leech off her, and she needs to find what's good about herself.
Maybe she'll break the cycle of what's been happening in her family.
That
and
would
she
be
can kind of start like a new.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
Do you think her fans are going to help her get through this, or do you think it's going to be think the scrutiny is going to be quite the opposite, where it's going to, you feel like everyone's going to be supportive and help her.
Yeah.
I do too.
And if there are people who aren't supportive, like those are clearly just trolls and you need to not worry about it.
I feel so bad for her. I'm so glad she's okay.
Me too.
And I hope that she takes this opportunity to make a major life decision and turn it all around, because anyone can. Like, if you get to the lowest point, it can only go up.
Absolutely. We're going to end it with that note. Please let us know your thoughts on Paris Jackson in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you all next time on Pop Trigger. We want to do a special thanks to MLTD.com. So if you want any of the clothes that we have worn, you can go to MLTD.com and you can put Pop Trigger in the checkout and you get 20% off. Boop.